Hey guys, it's Tori from Rock Forever Magazine, and I'm here right now with Leighton from Lydia. How are you doing today?
Doing great.
Now, tonight was the last night of your tour with the Maine and Anberlin, which is, I mean, you guys were on the road for like a month. So, do you guys get into like the tour pranks at the end of the tour, or is that not your thing?
I mean, sometimes we're from the same city as the Maine, so we've grown up together. So we're kind of like old friends.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, sometimes it's like it's not a band versus band. Sometimes it's more of a like member versus member.
Okay.
So like one of our members will like. Sorry, I don't know if you can say this. Fuck with another member, but.
So did you do anything tonight? Yet?
I didn't personally, but I think one of our members.
Oh.
Fucked.
So, well, the night's not over yet, so more pranks could happen later. And so we're going to start with some finish a sentence for you. Now, the highlight of your career so far was when?
I mean, I would say there wasn't a highlight, just like that I'm still able to play music and people pay me for it, and that's incredible to me because I was like, why are you paying me for this?
I mean, it's so cool that you've turned something that's a hobby and something you love into a career. That's pretty cool. And now, one fun fact fans might not know about you is...
I mean, I really like to play basketball.
See, I didn't know that about you. So that is a fun fact.
But I was trying to think of something that's like more interesting than that.
I think that's pretty interesting. So do you guys play on the road? Do you get into sports while you're like during your downtime?
We try
Mm-hmm.
if there's anything like around, but like that's hard to find.
Uh-huh.
We all love to play basketball.
Oh, cool.
That's like a.
So you can start like a basketball team, worst case scenario.
I would love to.
Do it.
I was trying to think of something weirder than that, but like.
No, you didn't need to get like super weird. That was really good.
I mean,
that was good.
We always like to get weird. If we can, we love to get weird.
And now, one random song on your iPod or phone or music playing device is
Pink.
Pink. Oh wow, that is. I mean, that's so different from the genre you play. So that's quite interesting.
Absolutely.
And now, the best prank you ever witnessed was maybe any end of tour pranks?
Nah, I don't.
No.
I don't think
You're not a prankster, are you?
I don't think I've witnessed many pranks.
And now, in 2010, you guys had announced quite a dramatic breakup, which turned into more of a hiatus, considering you are sitting here just played a show. So what motivated you guys to get back together after that big announcement?
We just, there was a couple of us that just really wanted to keep playing music together.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, it was kind of simple as that. We just wanted to keep playing music together. And so, like, we did the breakup, and then me and the drummer were like, we really want to keep making music together.
Yeah.
And
so why did the breakup happen in the first place if you guys were still wanting to keep going?
It's
complicated.
it kind of is.
Oh, okay. So we won't get into that now, but I'm sure maybe people can find that online. I'm assuming, yeah. And your album Devil is out right now. It's your latest release, very exciting. And the album artwork is so different from anything you guys have released before. What inspired that?
We kind of went in a slightly different direction for the music, and so we had always done like this sort of like beautiful, like very picturesque artwork for what we did. And we wanted to kind of like just, I don't know, switch it up and like kind of like catch people off guard. And so we went with the music as well with the artwork. So with the music we did that, and then the artwork we wanted to do that as well. And so I don't know, we wanted to kind of like catch people off guard. And so
I mean, you definitely successfully did that. Because first time I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, this is new. So how did you end up with the two girls? How did that end up happening?
It was just an idea of us, myself and our management came up with. And so I mean that was like simple as that, but we just didn't want to like do the same thing we had already done that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you definitely caught people's attention with that. That's for sure.
That's exactly what we were trying to do.
Yes. And so for anybody who may not have heard your music yet or doesn't know you too well, if they could only listen to one song off of Devil just to get like a first impression, which song do you think they should listen to and why?
Shit, I don't know. What do you think?
So I don't know. It's like every song has its own personality. So I mean, something that appeals to everyone. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite song out there?
I'm not picking favorites.
Well, I'm not judging.
I mean, like,
I'm an outside
okay,
opinion.
so I'm gonna assume you don't pick favorites because you just like every song in the album. Is that where we're going with this?
I wrote every song. I can't.
So you can't really pick favorites. So I guess it just kind of depends on the person's
I
mood.
love this is my favorite because I wrote all of them.
I understand.
What is your favorite song off the record?
I like Devil. There it is.
There you go.
So I just answered the question that I asked you. It's turning it into an interview about Lydia, but it's my interview now.
I'm interviewing you at this point.
No. Next question is yours. And no, this album is, I mean, according to your fans, this album is a lot more upbeat and happier is what I've been hearing from your fans, and I'd agree with that. This is a pretty different album for you guys. So now looking back at your previous releases, considering you've evolved quite a bit, how are you feeling just looking back at those previous albums? Has your perspective of them changed since you released them?
I mean, no. I would say it's just like a point in people's lives, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like you write certain things when you're that certain age or whatever. I mean, it's just like you write when you're...
I understand, but like I guess I feel like a lot of artists, when they look back at their old albums, it's kind of embarrassing in a way because you're like, oh, I was so young when I wrote that. But I guess for you guys, it's more of just like a stepping stone in your career. Is that sort of?
I certainly like. I don't listen to it.
Okay. So
But
you don't
it- but
listen to
it-
your own music.
No. I won't listen to. There's a record, the first record put out called This December. I won't listen to that.
And
But a whole lot of people will be like, I can't. Where do you get that at? Like, they can't buy it because we don't sell it.
okay. Why? You should.
No, we just don't have. It's like a long story. But
Another complicated story that you could probably find somewhere on the internet, I'm guessing. And we got a fan question from Ashley asking the inspiration behind the Illuminate album artwork because that was quite a fan favorite. So, you give us, because she said she's been seeing like the girl from that cover just everywhere. So, how'd that come to be?
Her question is, what's behind the Illuminate?
Yeah, like what's the meaning behind it?
Oh, there's no meaning.
No meaning behind it. It's pretty though. That's true.
It's just simply artwork.
And you have the Devil Deluxe edition out right now. So can you tell us just what's new on that? What's new on this version?
It's 4 new tracks and then it's 2 extra tracks, just acoustic versions of a couple of the songs off of Devil Deluxe.
Yeah, so everybody should go check that out if you haven't already. And now, if you had to come up with a mission statement, just of what it is that you want to accomplish through your music, what would it be? Do you kind of have like a goal going into an album of just what you want to convey or anything like that?
Absolutely not.
No?
Absolutely not.
Okay then. I'm just going to take that as the answer. I'm not going to keep like pursuing that. And you are on tour with the Maine and Berlin. Tonight's the last night of the tour. So now looking back at all of the tour dates, what has been the highlight of the tour for you? What was the best memory?
On this tour? That's a tough question. Shit.
I mean, I thought the highlight of the show was when you went on stage with the Maine. That was unexpected and really cool. Yeah?
I do that every night.
Well, for me, I didn't know that. This was my first time seeing the show, so I thought it was really cool.
No, I love going on. Alright, the highlight.
Okay.
The highlight was going on stage with the Maine every night. It was very fun.
I gave you that answer.
It was very, very fun.
And now, what are your upcoming plans for right after this that fans can look forward to?
We're gonna do some more headlining shows next year, and then we're we're gonna put out a new record.
Already? You're already thinking about new music?
Yeah, we're already writing new music.
So how's it gonna be different from Devil?
Oh, I don't know. I would hope that people don't like ever know what's gonna be different.
Okay, so
You
this
know-
is gonna be a surprise.
I hope it'd be a surprise even for me. Like I would hate to like go in to be like, oh, sick. Like this is another song off this like over here. You know what I
you
mean?
don't want to recreate the same album then.
No.
Okay.
I would hate that.
And anybody who wants to follow you guys on Twitter and Facebook and all of that stuff on the internet and find your music online, where can they go? Your Twitter is Lydia Music.
Yes. Just that, and then I guess it's our Facebook, but it's like weird. It's just Lydia Music 1.
You could Google it then. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. It has been really great talking to you. And everybody watching, make sure you check out Lydia. You could get their album Devil on iTunes right now, and also subscribe to our channel for more interviews. And I'll see you next time. Bye.